We have come back for the end of January. We have made two signings, sorry. We've made two signings, a few people have left. That's really all there is to say. Let's just get to it. We're taking on Cove Rangers today in our first game, and then we will also be taking on Falkirk in the SPFL Trust semi-final. This is a Quite Average Gamer. My name is Duncan. Welcome back to the Elgin Experiment. So yeah, welcome in everybody. I think the best place to start then would be the results. We beat Montrose 2-1. Jack Hamilton got a double after Lee Connolly, the man who seems to always score against me, opened the scoring for Montrose. And then a good run of form continued into the next game. It was our third away game in a row. Second away game in a row out of three, sorry. We won 3-0. Jack Hamilton got the goal. Jack Stott, who came on as a sub for the injured Charlie Stevens, got a double. And then we beat Cumnock 5-0 in the Scottish Cup fourth round. James Allardyce got a hat-trick. Gatlin O'Donkor scored. And Rhys Breen scored. In terms of transfers, Jamie Hamilton left to Clyde on a free transfer. Clyde are in the division above. And Christian Webster's left on a free transfer to Dumbarton, who are bottom of the league below. In terms of ins, we have signed Patrick Jones on a permanent transfer. He was on a free contract. And as things stand, he'll probably start as our second choice right wing, but will replace David Kerr as first/second choice, depending where we play Hamilton on that right hand side. He's a leading League One player, got a little bit of pace, good dribbling, decent enough first touch. And yeah, hoping he can contribute with goals from that right-hand side of the park. He's on £675 a week until the end of next season. And we've also brought in Ethan Sutcliffe on loan. He is just a backup centre-half. Good physicals, very good jumping reach, good strength. Decent enough marking, okay heading and tackling. He is just a backup. Yeah, nothing too exciting. He is not in the squad today. He is still returning from an injury. And yes, I've offered a contract to Daniel Guy. Our team got pretty annoyed about our lack of depth up front, so I've promised I'd sign someone. I didn't really want to, but so we've offered him a contract until the summer, and if he plays 10 league games, it will get an extension. In terms of players who actually have left, I've just remembered Green has went back to Charlton, and McFarlane has went back to Hearts. So this is our lineup for today's game. Then McGinty will be in goals. Bisland will start at right back because Freeman is just returning from an injury. Brown, Breen and Sturge as the rest of our back four, with Denham, Payton and Stott making up the midfield three. Kerr, Beaumont and Hamilton leading the line, with Mason, McPhee, Freeman, Manning, Jones, Pulley, O'Donkor, Allardyce and Hogarth making up the rest of my bench. I don't like playing trialists. It is just a thing. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. As we just get through. What do we all think about the delay of FM going to next year? I'm very torn on it, because there's no way. Surely they're not going to. They're not going to release 26 in November. So if they release 25 in March, the season's almost done. What is the point? But then if they say they do release 26, but they release it in 2026, you're in a really shit place to release the game. Like, November itself is probably the latest you want to be releasing a football-related game, when the vast majority of football seasons start in basically from about July till, September? Like, that's the majority of the leagues that people are going to play start. So, wait until March? I don't know, it's a weird one. Personally, I'd like to see them just say £10 or even 15 at a push, just like an updated 24. Give us just advance the game a year, not like they couldn't do it, and just like a database update that way. That would be my preference, I think. Then they can still release 25, but maybe do it at a discount, or if you buy 25, include the update for 24 in it. I don't know. I don't know how to do that, but yeah, I have so much fear for this game. After seeing the rumoured different player rules and things, which obviously we're going to have no idea if they're true or not now till, what, January at the earliest, probably. Like, my fear for the game had kind of dropped a little. I wasn't as worryful, and then it all happened. I think it was really shit that the fact they put it out for pre-order, and then, what, a week and a half later, they delayed it. There's no way you're putting it out for pre-order that close to when you delay it for that long without knowing that you're probably going to be delaying it. They should have just held back on the pre-orders. I don't know why they didn't. Honestly, well, I don't know why they didn't. Money. But that's not the point. Like, I get from a business point of view why they've done it to bring in some revenue, but honest to Christ, such a PR blunder in my opinion. This whole game is becoming a PR blunder, down to Miles complaining that he cancelled a holiday to work in the game. Fat lot of good that's done for you. Well, Kerr's having a good game after playing poorly in the last episode. So in terms of the league table, we still have played that game more, but in the last round of fixtures, I think Inverness drew, or lost, so I think we're currently 15 clear, but everyone has a game in hand on us. So even if we assume that the teams are nearby win, like, we're 12 points clear at the lead. So we have a very healthy lead that lets us slip up in at least 4 games, in theory. I don't know what I said. Make sure preserved. Him. Definitely him. In terms of players' contracts, we haven't even attempted to renew anyone. I am absolutely sticking to my guns on we're not going to talk about contracts until we know what league we're going to be in next year, with the only exception if there's somebody who could be a key player or a squad player regardless. If we know that they get approached by another club, we might sit then and negotiate something. But as things stand, I'm not, because there's a good chance that the majority of people who are out of contract I would want to move on and replace with better regardless. I just don't want to make any definite opinions on it to the point I'm actually not even looking. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head right now whose contract is up in the summer. Obviously, we're going to have to try and replace Kerr and Beaumont. That's going to be difficult. Hopefully, Jones can kind of replace what Kerr's done for us, but we won't really know for certain. But yeah, it's going to be a very big window for us in the summer. Very big. I know that Hamilton and Webster, the 2 players we let go for freeze, their contracts were up in the summer. They wouldn't have been renewed regardless. They were 2 that were definitely going to be going. We just hadn't set them for release or anything. So get them off the wage bill early for free didn't really bother me. Could we have tried to get a transfer fee? Probably not. It'd have been harder to shift them if we were determined for it. So I'm kind of happy with what we did. Right, Poole is going to come on because he's not having a great game. Stott is also not having a great game, but none of our midfield is. So I'm going to actually change our shape just that little bit. Going to keep Payton playing, I think. Am I? Or am I keeping Denham playing? I'm keeping Denham playing. Going to take Payton off. We'll place him with Allardyce to give us more of that attacking front 2. I'm going to bring on McPhee for Sturge. Sturge is having a poor game. Can't really... Actually, I'm going to bring Freeman on and hope he's not too hurt. Can make one more sub. We're going to take off Stott for Manning. Give us that playmaker in there and see if we can create a couple more goal scoring chances. We've had one more shot than them, but we've had the same on target, but their shots have produced a slightly higher XG, so they are more likely to have scored. And all that good stuff. Honestly, I thought that was going to be the goal. I thought that was going to be the kick in the balls I was waiting for. But thankfully, it wasn't yet. Still 20 minutes in the game. There's still plenty of time. McGinty's come out and caught that, so I'm quite happy. And Inverness are getting B, although I think Queen of the South are nearby. Keltage on Air Jonas is probably good for us, although I think Air Jonas are pretty far down the league. We're drawn with 4th place Cove Rangers at the moment. So, if anything, will be a point further ahead than a couple teams, but status quo with others. which are hunting for the title this year, has... I mean, we weren't even realistically expected to compete for the title. Like, even when I had the chance to... Oh, Allardyce has done it. The board gave us the option to change our objectives, so they've increased our wage budget by about £1,000 a week. But it was either top half finish, which I think we've agreed, or playoffs. We could actually select winner. But I don't like changing midway through a season because anything can happen, especially when you're a club that's maybe overperforming. You can just start dropping off a cliff. But that's a very good finish here from Allardyce. Put his head in when it could hurt. Absolutely offside. We have got away with one there. But it has gave us that goal lead here. Before we play our second semi-final as Elgin Boss. Although this time it is in the third domestic trophy that nobody really cares about. But it would be an absolutely massive win for us if we could reach the final of it. Downside, Falkirk are a championship side who could quite easily hammer us. So we'll see how that goes. Got about 10 minutes remaining, so there will be a couple minutes added on. I don't want to say it's about seeing out the game, because it's kind of not. I would like another chance, maybe. Because I just don't trust us to not concede. Good save by McGinty. It was kind of straight at him, but he had to make sure it went wide. McGinty's came, but he has collected it, which is exactly what you need to see. Back post headers give me the fear. I think that's a goal that we lose all the time. Anything across, like, that hits the back post, be it a cross or a corner or whatever, I just always feel like we're going to concede. And it's definitely from the scar tissue from our first, 3 seasons, where any ball across our goal would have been in the back of the net. It was just awful. Just awful. Five minutes added on time. Still trying to just, at the very least, see out this result. He's 1-on-1. McGinty with an absolutely brilliant save. He didn't know he was offside, but he made the save. Freeman to deliver this corner. Should be the last kick of the ball. And it is. We pick up the 3 points here at Borough Briggs. And that is a good result for us. XG says it should have been a draw, and I find it hard to disagree with that. But we were slightly more clinical when it actually mattered today. Oh, Inverness won their game. Damn. Okay, so we are 15 points ahead still, with everyone having a game in hand. So we're 15... 21 points ahead of Montrose. No, 19 points ahead of Montrose. I can't do basic maths, apparently. And then we're 24 points ahead of Cove Rangers. Ah, man, it is ours to throw away, and we went from this position last year, but I don't think we're going to do it this time. Join me in a couple seconds. We'll see if Daniel has agreed to sign for us, and we will be taking, well, we'll be playing Falkirk in the semi-final of the SPFL Trust Trophy. We are here for the second episode. We didn't sign Daniel, whatever his second name was now. Yeah, we had offered him a 4-month contract with the option to extend. He agreed a 1-year deal, or 1.5-year deal with Arbroath, so we've not got him. We are in talks with another striker. We will see what happens there. Hogarth will come out the side, and that is our only change to the starting lineup because he is our cup goalkeeper. Our bench is Mason, McPhee, Manning, Jones, Pulley, O'Donker, and Freeman. Pardon me. Stevens has returned from injury, but he's not fully fit yet, so we're not playing him. Did consider starting Freeman, but he's only really available for 45 minutes, so I didn't want to take that risk. And I did think not playing Hogarth, but he is our cup goalkeeper, so I did want to play him. Hayward was our backup goalkeeper, was he not? Not that it really matters too much. I actually believe we're playing at Falkirk Stadium, so it is a actual home game for them. Believe it's a one-off game as well. No idea if it goes straight to penalties or not, if we are drawing. But I guess we may find out by the end of the game. Hopefully, though, if we are end of the game, we are not finding out because we've won. I would very much like to reach the final. I would like to win some silverware that isn't our division. This is a good bit of play, though. Good pass and play. Bislin just advancing, gives it to Kerr. Cuts onto his left foot, cuts it back for Denham. Should have tried playing that to Payton, who was just sitting that bit deep. That's more of a hit and hope, is it not? Oh no, that's an awful back pass and it's 1-0. Oh, stop. That's a mistake from Stott. That is what you call an unforced error. Bloody hell. That no-look pass, should have played it to the left back. He doesn't. That's so poor. So poor. But at least there's still another 88 minutes of this game to play. Stott, can he be confident with a ball in the box? Cuts it back for Sturge. Delivers the ball. Hamilton. Got to be doing better than that. Got to be doing better than that. Especially when we get those type of chances, we need to be taking them. Right, Brown's going to pick this up though. I did notice that Brown's actually out of contract in the summer. See, for example, he is one that we might look to renew if somebody comes in. I mean, ideally, even if we're a League One side next season, he isn't our first choice centre-half on that side. But it's not the worst if he is, I suppose. But I do feel like I need an upgrade on him and Breen as first choice next year. But we will see. That's a good ball out to Kerr. Cuts it back for Denham. Puts the ball in the box. Hamilton. That's not the best chance for him, to be fair. Probably would have been better leaving that for Beaumont at the back post or try to knock it down to someone else. I didn't actually get to read what Hamilton's knock is there. Sturge for Beaumont. Cuts it across, but Denham doesn't. No chance getting that shot away. But he's done well to win the ball back, but he loses it straight away again. But Breen clears it forward to Kerr, but doesn't win it. Payton wins another loose ball again. And it is just bouncing about everywhere. I wouldn't say that we look at the moment, 12, 13 minutes in, that we look a division below. Like, it doesn't look like there's this massive step up in terms of quality. What I will say is they're playing a lot better against us, which we're maybe not used to. Hamilton, what a finish. It's his 24th goal of the season. He just beats a guy and belittles it into the net from outside the box. Like, our passing game is still as good as it looks against the opposition in our own division, but like, just takes the defender out of the way and then just rockets it in. But when what you are seeing is a pressing a bit quicker, they are on us a little bit quicker than we're maybe used to. But at the same time, they're a lot better on the ball than we're used to. Or that we face most weeks, I would say. Maybe not used to, that's maybe not fair. And any slack passing, they are just picking up on it. That is the difference in quality just now. Hogarth makes a great save. I don't know how you dive this way, hit the ball with your fists, and it goes that way. Fucking hell. Right, Sturge. That's a foul, ref. Come on to fuck. Pulled knee ligaments. I'm going to ignore it, but I'm hoping he's not out for a while. That would be a blow. In terms of the League One games that we need to keep an eye on, Ayr Jones are winning 1-0 over Queen of the South. Cove Rangers are beating Celtic Hearts 1-0. Inverness, however, are drawing 0-0 with Inverness as things stand. And Montrose are 0-0 with Stirling. This is a game that we had to play ahead of everybody else. So this is a fixture that we've played already. So after our semi-final, we'll all be even on league games played, and we can see just how far ahead of the rest of our competition we are in terms of points. Like, I generally think that there's like Inverness probably has a better squad, but for whatever, and maybe even a better starting 11, but for whatever reason, how we're playing is working for us, where they're having their issues. That is Blair McKenzie, the lad we had on loan before. Damn. Playing at Cove Rangers, he's got a goal for them today. Beaumont's not having his best of games, which is kind of understandable. We're probably going to take Hamilton off at half time. If we can just get him through. Hogarth to play it long, I think. No, plays it short to Brown. Right, Denham to Kerr. He's having a poor game, but he's using his pace. He did well, but should have done better with the shot, I think. Do I make a triple change at half time? I'm kind of tempted, but it does leave us with little options second half. Or no options second half, actually. I think we're only allowed 3 subs in this game. This competition. Bislane takes a good touch. Cuts it across. Hamilton, it's 2. It's his 25th of the season. It gives us the lead just on the stroke of half time. And I'm about to take him off to try and avoid injury. That isn't maybe ideal. Now, we are playing really well though. Well, Donker is going to come on and replace Hamilton. And we just need to hope that injury isn't one that's too bad. Ideally, he won't miss the game on deadline day, but if he does, it's probably okay. We just don't need him out longer term than that. Denham does well, draws in the foul. Very impressed with how we've played in general today. So that's good. It is good to see. It's not going to be, is it? No. Keep looking at like their team to see if it's players that I recognise. No! I never take a goalkeeper on the bench. Adam Mason is going to go on goals. I'm going to take off David Kerr for Patrick Jones just because he's on a booking. We can't afford to lose anyone. Adam Mason is going to be in goals. Hogarth is out injured. And this is where I'm annoyed at myself for not taking a goalkeeper on the bench, but how often do the keepers get injured? Really? It's not that often. We have half an hour to hold on now. Oh my god. I'm playing my backup centre half and right back. We're actually not too far away. Stat-wise, we've had 8 shots, 5 on target. They've had 6 shots, 3 on target. Well, we've actually converted 2 of ours. They've converted 1. Mace tries to play it long. Doesn't really get there. Well done, Bisland. Definitely don't head that back to the goalkeeper just now. Just get it to fuck. Oh, he's made a save. Well done, Mason. Yes, son. I don't care if you're pretty shit and I'm not renewing your contract for out contract in the summer. I have no idea. Is that like really dodgy save and then just diving like a yard in front of him to grab the ball? Inverness have came thundering back. They're winning 3-0 in their league game, and Chose have done the exact same. They're winning 3-1. So it looks like it will be like 12 points ahead, instead of the 15. Come on. Oh, he's fumbled it, but we've just about got it clear. We have 5 minutes to hold on. Oh my god, if we make the final, this is going to be some fucking laugh. Well done, O'Donkar. If in doubt, boot it out. This is a wee bit of an upset, no? 5 minutes added on time. Can we hold on? If this goes to penalties, we are absolutely gubbed. And it's in. Son of a bitch. Oh, he's came for the ball. He's missed it. And Ryan Duncan heads home, making it Falkirk 2, Elgin 2. I don't think we're even going to get a chance to score again. It's extra time. Do we get the chance to make one more sub? That is the question. No. Cool. It is just a fucking hit and hope now. An absolute hit and hope. Come on, we've got half an hour. Right. Let's see if we can do something. Jones. Denham. Oh, you've got to aim for the opposite post. It's a corner. Jones to deliver. It's an in-swinger. At least if we end up throwing a goalkeeper up for a late-minute corner, it's another centre-half into the mix, I guess. Sturge. Stott. Still Stott. Well, Donker, he's took his shot. He's hit the crossbar. And they've got it cleared just away from non-one and Jones. That was the chance, I feel. You're waiting for that one chance. I think that was it. I think that was it. We're halfway through extra time, near enough. Switch sides. Let's go again. 15 minutes remaining. Brown, Payton. Oh, that O'Donker chance is the one I think that's going to annoy me. That's one that we've missed. That was our last chance, I genuinely feel. Oh, it looks like the games have finished. 1-1, 2-0, 3-1 and 3-2 in the league. Stop with the free kick. Off the wall. It will be a corner. Can we score from this corner and steal a win to the final? Denham to deliver. Wasn't the best ball. Brown heads that well over. Just a couple of minutes remaining before it goes to penalties. I have a centre-half and goal for a penalty. Payton, Brown, Denham, Bislin, Mason, Stott, Brain. Beaumont. Let's bloody go. Come on, team. Come on, my centre-half in goals. Can you make yourself a hero? He dived the wrong way, but he dived right across the goal. He would have saved if it was opposite corner, I think. Ben Payton stepping up. And he scored. He has been fairly reliable for us from the spot, be it as penalties in games or in shootouts. Can Mason save against Duncan, who equalised? He doesn't. Guesses the right way, just doesn't go far enough over. Captain Rico Brown stepping up. His contract is up in the summer. And it's in. It's 2-2. Mason. Can you stop Stafford's shot? Straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. Right in the top corner. Nobody's saving that. It's a good penalty. Denham is stepping up. And it's in. Another rocketed into the corner. Good pen. Oh, unlucky Mason. Back up, right back. Bisland steps up. And he scores it. Perfect penalties all round so far. Come on, save this one. He just stays rooted to the spot. And Smith buries it in the corner. I think Mason's hitting this penalty, and he is. Oh my god, all the pressure is on Mason. He needs to score. We miss, we out. And it's in. Well done, Mason. And it goes back to Mason to be the star man again. Can he save against Burke? Pick a side and go. Unlucky, wrong side. That's all the pressure is on us. We don't even have a goalkeeper in goal. Who is stepping up? Who's number 6 for us? Jack Stott to step up and keep us in the semi-final. And he does. Comfortable, top corner. Keeper probably could have saved that if he guessed top right. Wasn't a lot of power on it. Right, will the centre-half MacArthur score? Mason's made a save. Mason has made a save. If we bury this, we are on the way to the final. And it is Reece Breen, our left-footed centre-back, stepping up against Fotheringham. Are we on our way to the final? Oh, he saved it. Fuck. That was an awful penalty. Pick a corner. Can Mason save again? Oh, he does. Fucking hell. Who is it? Is it Jones? It is. It's Patrick Jones. Our signing from January. Will he be the one that puts us in the final? Yes, he fucking is. We are in the SPFL Trust Trophy final. Our first cup final of any sort. As Elgin Boss, I am delighted. I have no idea who we're playing or when it is. We are playing Clyde. Championship Clyde, who we sold for free our centre back to. Hogarth is out with, it's like the second or third time that's happened to him. 6 to 7 weeks. Jack Hamilton with the 2 goals for us today. When is that final? Okay, the final takes place in March, so we're a wee bit away from that. We do have Ayr in the Scottish Cup 5th round coming up. So let's just come back for the next 2 games. Let's just come back for Kelly Hearts on deadline day, and then Ayr United in the Scottish Cup 5th round. But yeah, we are on our way to the final. And I, for one, I'm delighted. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a thumbs up. It does help get the channel out there. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.